A lot of things because
Levi, you need something? Alright, back to me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a couple more things to tell you about salt hydrolysis. It should take me hopefully no more than 5 minutes. Please fill in the blanks as we go. First off, what you're realizing is that salts are interesting. They have 2 ions. Both of those ions can force the formation of hydroxide or hydronium. Whichever one forces the formation of a weak acid or base, that ion that goes with it is going to be telling you I'm acidic or basic. You also can predict it from the parent acid and parent base. So if I have a stronger acid, I'll have a blank conjugate base. Strong or weak? Weak conjugate base, okay? That means that it's not going to highly form the combination of products. Stronger the base, the weaker the conjugate acid. I'm going to keep reinforcing that because that's one of the hardest concepts to kind of keep ingrained in your brain. The salts that contain a cation, okay, with me, cation of a strong base, okay, and the anion, that's the conjugate of a weak acid, that salt, is that acidic, basic, or neutral? Why? Okay, so the cation of a strong base, meaning it's going to form and then reverse back 100%, and then the conjugate base of a weak acid, does this guy act acidic or basic? Conjugate base of a weak acid. It acts basic, right? Meaning it produces what? Hydroxides in solution. Right, that's definitely going to be basic. Vice versa, the cations of that's the conjugate acid of a weak base. So that means that conjugate acid is going to act as an acid, okay, and that's going to create an acidic solution. And you must find the Kas from the Kbs just like you found the Kbs from the Kas. All right, so if I have a solution, if I have a salt from a strong acid, strong base, you already know the pH of this. It is 7.00, and that's because both of these 2 ions, when they react with water, they produce their strong base and strong acid again, but those 100% reverse back, so there are no appreciable amounts of those ions created. So neither of the ions are forcing this pH to be 7. It's truly the water that's there, because water is going to be in equal concentrations of hydronium and hydroxide, so it's not the salt that makes it neutral, it's the water, okay? But we call it a neutral salt. If I have a oh, sorry, not that one. If I have, I kind of did some of these. If I have a weak one, sorry, you want me to go back to something? What's up? I don't know, it's been there longer than that. I've looked and I thought it was a fuzzy. It's not a fuzzy, it's something inside the bulb. It's so weird. Okay, I thought it was a fuzzy, it's not. Alright, back on me. If I have a weak, what would you predict the pH would be? Alvin Vink, you guys with me? Okay. Something, right? You don't really have a strong tool or a strong sense of is it going to be weak or is it going to be basic or acidic. What you have to do is you have to compare the Ka versus the Kb of the 2 ions. So ammonium can act as a acid or base. Add it to water, you tell me what it makes. You can't add, you've never seen NH5 2+, right? Never in your life. There's no way it's going to accept an H+. So it's going to give one, it's going to act acidically. Thank you. Okay, oops, that's ammonia right there. So this is acting as an acid. You must find the Ka by doing Kw over Kb. Kb of ammonia is 1.8 times 10 to the negative. You could do that. And that Ka is 5.56 times 10 to the negative 10th again. That's a very common one you'll see. Okay, so then you also have to do acetate. What does acetate do in water? Acts acidically or basically? So this needs a H, right? So donate, and then what do you have in return? A hydroxide, thank you. So this, you'd have to do the Kb from the Ka. Ka of acetic acid actually is exactly the same as the Kb of ammonia, 1.8 times 10 to the negative 5th. So Kb is equal to Ka over Kw, nope, Kw over Ka. And that again is 1.8 times 10, nope, 5.56 times 10 to the negative 10. Sorry. So happens that Kb and Ka are equal. If Ka and Kb are equal, what could you maybe postulate the pH would be? 7. Okay. If Ka and Kb are different, it will favor the side that is stronger. So you can't determine the exact pH, but you can determine if it's acidic, basic, or neutral. So if the Ka is greater than Kb, it's acidic. If the Ka is less than Kb, then it's basic. And then when we get in our next part of this chapter, this kind of like this unit, we'll actually learn how to use buffers, and we could find the pH. We're just not there yet. Okay? You know how to use Kas, Kbs, Kws in addition to those, strong acids, strong bases, and mixtures. You need to practice those, okay? So what I want from you is, you'll see in your homework it has a series of assignments, but I will have you guys work on those tomorrow in class as well. But you need to be able to ask me questions in class, so you need to finish your salt hydrolysis 1 through 8 and start something else on that list. Start something else that you want to start. It could be textbook related. It could be holiday study guide related. Holiday study guide. Come and grab here. I'll see you better. I brought you some good presents. This is the healthy snack option. Healthy snack option. Healthy for your midterm exams. I'm going to pass it out now. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yes, you have a midterm, and it's a full-length AP exam. You're welcome. It'll help you in the end. It will always help you in the end.
So if it's greater than that, if it's Ka greater than Kb, it's not, right? So that means you concentrations that use the Ka of the... Okay. Done this. I'm not for 14 days. Right now I don't really get this class and for English, but I'm winging it. Nope, thinking next question. Are you third also? You're first? Yeah, Spanish first. Spanish As I'm thinking 4. What's your third one? Yeah, and it's baseball and softball season. I don't know. I have
Attendance for third period, sophomores with the last names L through P for third period. You will go to A lunch today, and then you will go to your room first and get attendance. Then you will go to A lunch, and then you will go to the auditorium at the beginning of B lunch. Again, that is third period, sophomores with the last names L through P. Go straight to your class for attendance, go to lunch, go to the auditorium at the beginning of the lunch. Thank
People already called me.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking about? Yeah.
I mean,
My mom went to everybody.
Anyway, I've actually given up all my classes.
And I have my cousin. That's going to be big. I can't because I have
I don't get into community college right now. It's just,
Alright guys, so recap on the bell and ring. So the holiday packet is due January the 6th. There are 4 to 5 multiple choice questions from each unit we have done. There is 1 FRQ from each unit we have done. It is of course not all encompassing, but it's a good start, okay? Just do one of those a day over break and you're good. One of those
January
sections.
6th.
One of the four multiple choice and one FRQ.
What day is January 6th? Because there's
That's the Friday we get
I will
back.
get it back. I'll get it back Monday. I will not be finished.
Oh yeah, you don't have a case.
Sorry, top one. Fine.
So when you mix H2O that's with water, you get hydronium and nuclear. So would this be the strong acid, or I'm not sure like what?
Strong acid juice, plug your concentration. Weak acid juice. Weak acid You're thinking something else. This is a weak acid. Go with what we did yesterday.
Okay, so it's not a salt, it's just an acid.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys need to review the